back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host, Ryan, hanging out with you guys tonight. Well, guys, this will be a pretty quick video, just getting back on track, trying to get those Friday uploads going again for you guys every Friday right here on the Plastic Planet. That's my Plastic Planet promise here in 2026. I haven't quite kept it the last couple weeks, but I'm back on track. I am back on track. It is Friday up here in the Plastic Planet, and yeah, I got some cool shit to show off to you guys. First and foremost, I got a cat. And it's not just any kind of cat, I got a space cat. So you guys want to see this space cat. And I got some other cool Star Wars shit to update you guys on down here in my Star Wars room here in Plastic Planet. So let's get on it, guys. Let's get on it right now. Alright, you guys, well, first and foremost tonight, coming over here into my little Star Wars menagerie, so to speak, that I have been working on here in the Plastic Planet here for the last couple weeks. Yeah, I got the fucking Loth cat from Galaxy's Edge. This guy, I actually had this guy shipped from Orlando from an eBay seller. You know, one of those eBay sellers that, you know, live next to Disney parks, and they like literally like make a living going into Disney parks and then like basically headhunting merchandise for people. But yeah, so I bought one of these off from one of those guys, and he came from Orlando, got him off eBay, spent $150 on it, but I think it's pretty cool because it's like life size and shit. As you guys can see him chilling right there next to my Hot Toys 1/6 scale baby Grogu. I think he looks absolutely fantastic. And check out the box too. I got the box sitting next to him. And you know, you guys know me, man. If you watch my channel, longtime viewer, subscriber, you watch my channel, you know I'm not real keen on keeping boxes. You know, I toss my Hot Toy boxes all the time, man. I uncard my 3.75 inch VC Hasbro figures all the time, man. Boxes tend to go into the trash around here in the Plastic Planet, but I had to keep this one because this boxes look so cool. It really kind of fits what I'm kind of going for down here. I'm really trying to environmentalize my room into more of a Star Wars sort of universe, and this box just looks right in universe, and it looks absolutely fantastic there on my brand new shelves that I basically made the other week and I showed off in my last video. So yeah, let's check out this cat real fast though. This cat's badass. Loth cat here now on the couch, and I've got a delicious Diet Coke can, unopened Diet Coke can right next to him, just so you guys get a sense of scale and just kind of get a real feel of how big this guy is, because he's pretty large actually. He's large and in charge, and I feel like he was kind of a bargain at $150, honestly. And you're not going to hear me say that too often these days, because I think shit's just gotten incredibly expensive, and I'll show you guys something that I don't feel good about buying later in the video. But yeah, for right now, man, this Loth cat is awesome, and he makes all kinds of cool sound effects, and he's just fun as shit. All right, so here's my Loth cat once again. So I've been having a hard time getting him to make sound effects and then shoot with the camera, so I kind of just had to pick him up and kind of manhandle him a little bit. I normally try not to show my mug too much in my videos outside of my intros. I just wanted to give you guys an idea how noisy this thing can be. That's awesome, right? He's pretty cool. He's really fun. And he makes a lot of noises. He just... Yeah, I think if you fuck with his tail, he does something too. I feel like I'm manhandling this thing. He likes that. Yeah, I don't know if he likes that too much, though. Oh, he fucking hates that! Let's check out what else has changed. I think it might be right behind me. Oh, yeah, so check it out, guys. I made a psychedelic disco Star Wars wall over here. Got this idea from a YouTube short, and I was like, well, I could fucking do that. And I kind of messed it up, to be honest with you. But anyway, you can buy what this is that you're looking at here is basically like a sunshade or a room divider. Anyway, you can buy it off Home Depot's website for like 87 bucks. And so I bought it, and then I made a backing for it, and I put some of that special weird white paper, kind of translucent paper behind it, and made a backing for it and framed it up. And I was hoping like when I put LED lights in it, it would like the light would like flow all the way through it, but it didn't. And so now I just kind of like, well, fuck it. It's just going to have to be goofy as opposed to screen accurate. So I went with just this blinky, cool ass psychedelic light. All right, well, what else have I picked up lately? Well, if you guys are old like me, you might remember from 1996. Yeah, sure, now the Loth cat won't shut the fuck up. But anyway, you guys might remember from 1996 the deluxe Luke Skywalker figure that came out with the original Power of the Force 2 line. And there was a deluxe Han Solo and a couple other, like a deluxe Stormtrooper 2. But anyway, I remember the deluxe Luke Skywalker, never really wanted it. Kind of felt it was way too gimmicky even back then. So I never picked it up. But for whatever reason, I was kind of thinking about the speeder that he came with the other day. I thought, you know what? That speeder might actually look pretty badass with some modern figs. And so I went on eBay, and someone was selling 2 of them, and they're not exactly complete. They're a little bit they're missing some pieces, but they're still, you know, overall they're in decent shape. So I fired them up for like 10 bucks. So I got both of these speeders for like 10 bucks, and I threw on this VC Luke Skywalker, this very new VC Luke Skywalker, and then that slightly older Biggs Darklighter down there. And I just think they look really fun, man. That's just sort of some nice, cool head canon of Luke and Biggs. Maybe they rented these out of Anchorhead or something, and they're going into Beggar's Canyon, just chilling, having a day. You know, like, I don't know, man. It'd be like the Tatooine equivalent of renting jet skis, maybe. I don't fucking know. But I think they look pretty fun. And so, yeah, I'm pretty happy with these guys. And again, I'm just trying to do more and more unique, cool things with my Star Wars collection that is cool world building for me. And these definitely help that out. So I think they're pretty fun. And again, I spent like next to nothing on them, so that was the best part. What else have I been up to? Well, this is probably nothing new to you guys, but I did pull out my Imperial Troop Transport. It was kind of stuck behind there. I did pull that out and get it a little more front and center there. And then I also pulled this Darth Vader, this really sweet modern VC Darth Vader with all these sweet, awesome modern VC Stormtroopers, and kind of put them over here. And then I moved my Imperial Light Cruiser diorama to the other side of the room, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. There's my Hot Toys Battle Damage Darth Vader in God mode up there. It was such a fucking awesome figure. And then over here, yeah, I moved that Imperial Light Cruiser diorama over here and just decided to kind of action it out there. So I got Luke Skywalker in there, just taking on the whole fucking goddamn Empire with a fucking lightsaber, because that's cool. So yeah, man, he's taking out Dark Troopers there. He's taking out Death Troopers. He's got Moff Gideon right there just completely shitting his fucking pants because he knows, goddamn, the GOAT is in the house. The GOAT, goddamn Luke Skywalker. So yeah, that looks really, really sweet. And sorry about all the swearing there, but yeah, man, this deserves some exclamation points. You know what I'm saying? What else have I been up to? Well, I had a hell of a weekend at Ross. Yeah, you heard me right. Ross. Dress for less, motherfucker. Yeah, man, so check it out, man. I got this Mandalorian Season 3 Mandalorian Army Builder set. Now, you know, I'm not a big fan of having a million different Mandalorians in my collection, just like I'm not a big fan of having clone trooper variations all over the place. No, I'm not throwing any shade at those who do. I understand it. It's all Star Wars. It's all cool. But for me, it's not my personal favorite. But I couldn't resist picking this guy up at only $20. I mean, these sets are like, I think this set wasn't quite 80 bucks, but these sets are now going for like 80 bucks. these 4-packs that Hasbro's putting out. They go for like $80. So to get one for $20 was a steal. And so, you know, yeah, I'll unbox it here, man. I'll use these in my dioramas and stuff. It's going to be cool. So let's get it open, man. Let's just open this shit. Here they're all removed from their packaging with all their accessories laid out. And of course, you know, they're Mandalorian, so they got to come with more accessories than my wife keeps in the goddamn shop. But yeah, you know, looking pretty cool though. Looking pretty cool. Let's get these guys' accessories on and get them all suited up as it would be. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty, so here they all are, all set up with most of their accessories in their little hands, except for their little pile of shankies there. But yeah, no, I like them. They're pretty damn cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep them right over here, but for right now, they're hanging out right over here by my V-Wing there, and then my newly acquired Luke Skywalker and Biggs on their special fun jet skis. But yeah, no, they look pretty good overall. And for $20, hell yeah, very, very cool. They were a little bit of a bitch to stand up, and you know, granted, my level of patience while I'm shooting this video, while it is for Friday night, it's actually Wednesday night here, and I worked all day, and I got to go in tomorrow, and our higher-ups are in the office tomorrow, and that sucks ass. So, you know, my patience was not the best getting these guys all posed up, but I did it, and they look good. So there you guys go, looking cool. Lastly, guys, last Saturday I took my wife to the movies after she did her 5K run in the morning. I was like, I watched you run a 5K, baby, so now you're gonna go watch a really shitty movie with me. And so yeah, I took my wife to see Masters of the Universe. It was long, it was a little dumb, but I actually did enjoy it. But anyway, while we were there, I did pick up a popcorn bucket. And I didn't buy a popcorn bucket for Masters of the Universe. I actually bought a popcorn bucket for the Mandalorian and Grogu because I figured it was kind of my last chance to get one. And that was really dumb. It was really dumb. Dumb. Yeah, so I picked up this baby Grogu there in the pram. This is a popcorn bucket from AMC Theaters here in the United States. And the idea was I picked it up. I was like, you know what? That's a really good idea. I could put this popcorn bucket here on my end table, and this is sort of a catch-all area. You know what I'm talking about with a catch-all area. We all got them, let's be honest. Well, at least most people probably got them. You know, where just shit tends to just pile up and clunk around, and you know, when I just have a tendency to be a real pig, you know, sometimes. And so I thought, well, this would be a great thing to put on my end table to kind of catch all that crap. And that's what it's doing right now. It's even got this nasty-ass fucking fuggler I just bought from Walmart. This is like the S&M fucking weird-ass fucking fuggler. Actually, I think it's supposed to be a hairless cat, but it looks like some kind of weird kinky shit. But anyway, yeah, so this fuggler's hanging out in there with baby Grogu, but that's not the point. Anyway, the point is how much I paid for this stupid thing. So check it out. Here he is with all that stuff, most of that stuff removed out of him, so you guys can get a really good look at him. Now, it's a good looking little popcorn bucket, right? Yeah, just spin it around there. I mean, I wouldn't actually eat popcorn out of this thing, but I don't think you'd actually eat popcorn out of any of these novelty popcorn buckets that they're selling at the theaters these days. But yeah, he looks really cool. He's really cute. I saw him on the shelf there, and we were on our, you know, we were getting ready to go see the movie, and I just grabbed it, man. I was like, oh, how much is it going to cost? You know, I was thinking $30, maybe 40 tops. Well, guess how much it costs? It costs 55 goddamn fucking dollars. And I'm such a pussy. I am such a goddamn pussy. I get up to the checkout stand, and they're checking out my stuff, and it rings up as $55. I'm literally standing there with my credit card in my hand, ready to tap, and I just like, oh, fine, I'll get it. And it's just like, I should have just put it back. I honestly should have put it back. $55, that is ridiculous. And you know, I try so hard not to complain about pricing on this channel, because you know, everything's expensive these days, but $55 for a fucking little plastic bucket, that's just horse shit, beyond horse shit. Anyway, so yeah, this is the most expensive junk bucket I've ever bought in my life, but baby Grogu is really fucking cute. Look at him, he's so cute. He is pretty fucking cute, but not worth $55. Not even close.